The death toll in a large explosion at the popular Surmalu shopping strip in Yerevan rose overnight to 16. Among the victims, whose bodies were pulled out from the rubble overnight, were a young child and a pregnant woman. Rescue crews and volunteers from the Red Cross continue working around the clock to search the wreckage for possible survivors. According to emergency services, 8 people remain unaccounted for, 7 Armenian citizens and 1 Iranian national. The number of people injured in the blast has risen to 62. Most have already been discharged from the hospital. On Sunday afternoon, a large explosion at a warehouse storing fireworks ripped through Surmalu, a large wholesale and retail shopping strip located close to central Yerevan. The blast and the subsequent fire destroyed large portions of the shopping strip and led to the partial collapse of a nearby 3-story building. The damaged area covers roughly 8,000 to 9,000 square meters, equal to about 1.5 American football fields. The Prosecutor General's office has opened a criminal investigation into the explosion, citing possible breaches of fire safety regulations. As of now, it remains unclear what caused the fireworks to detonate. The Urban Planning Technical and Fire Safety Inspection Body, which falls under the purview of the Ministry of Emergency Situations, said on Sunday that it found over a dozen fire safety violations at Surmalu during an inspection last March. ՍիվիլՆեթի reached out to the agency on Monday to ask if inspectors followed up and tracked steps that should have been taken to address the violations since then. An agency spokesperson initially agreed to comment, but then declined to provide any additional information. Deputy Minister of Emergency Situations, David Hambaryan, told ՍիվիլՆեթի in a sit-down interview that a thorough investigation will provide the answers to the question of who failed and in what. In fact, Sunday's explosion was not the first incident of this kind at Surmalu. A large overnight fire that broke out in the shopping strip's main building last April destroyed several warehouses of merchandise, but did not result in any casualties. Pashinyan's office said Tuesday that the Armenian government would declare a national day of mourning once rescue crews complete their work, without specifying a date. And in the southern Armenian village of Shurnukh, 4 families have received new homes, equipped with solar panels and water heaters. A youth center was also opened in the village, with funding from various international organizations. Plans are also in the works to set up streetlights in the village. Shurnukh split in 2 after Armenia and Azerbaijan agreed to return to Soviet-era borders following the 2020 Karabakh War. The village in Armenia's southern Shurnukh region was split along this new borderline, and several residents lost their homes. And Armenian Defense Minister Suren Papikyan held talks with his Russian counterpart, Sergey Shoygu, on the sidelines of a security conference in Moscow. Papikyan and Shoygu discussed issues related to the Russian peacekeeping contingent in Karabakh, as well as cooperation in the military-industrial sphere.